Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. We're in front of the Glacial Trail, which we're going to be moving through because we've got quite a ways to go until we get to the Ancients. So, gotta go through the Glacial Trail, then through the, I'm forgetting the name for the other one. The Plateau. And then we move on up into the Ancients' Way. So we got a ways to go before we can get there, but hopefully we'll get to the Ancients this time around. Might even get to Baal. I highly doubt it. I try to keep the episodes around 20 minutes, so chances of us actually getting all the way to Baal in that amount of time pretty slim unless we find the way through relatively quickly, and that's usually not likely because my luck with finding paths is pretty crap. In case you guys were ever curious, my Pathfinder skills in Diablo 2 are abysmal. My Pathfinder skills in Pathfinder, I don't know. Where'd the portal freedom go home? I didn't. The portal appeared nowhere. What? That's supposed to drop a portal for you to go back to town. I don't know why it didn't. Perhaps it tried to cast it into the wall, and there's our waypoint, so that's at least a plus. So if we die here, we have a shortcut of sorts. I'm running past most of the enemies here because, frankly, I don't like those guys. They're a little bit irritating. We don't have a way to keep them down because we're not cold, so meh. I'll kill them if I can. They're not going to be hard to kill. It's just they're irritating because they keep getting back up. And when they get up the second time, they just give you one experience. It's not really worth the extra effort, so... yeah, not looking forward to fighting them more than once. And if I don't have to fight them even once, that's even better. Let's see. We've got that path clear. So I guess the path we need to go is around here to the right. Whatevers. There's a ruby. Let's go ahead and pop the evil urn. Oh, we got more of them. That might actually be good for us. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a good drop off of that guy. Absolutely not. We did not. But we can get that mana potion and just be on our way and just ignore him. He's not really worth the effort, I guess. This area is going to be a little bit of a boring one. I have yet to get to see your responses because I am recording this ahead of time to what ARPGs you'd want to see besides Diablo 2. Like which ones would be your highest priority. There's Frozen Tundra. Let's go ahead and dart across here. But if you guys do want to comment which ones you would prefer, I will be watching them for future series. I may choose one before that point, but yeah, it's not exactly 100% likely because it just depends on how much free time I have as to whether I can actually hop into one of those. Path of Exile being definitely high on the list because it's supposed to be getting a pretty big expansion relatively soon, so we'll see how that kind of works out. As far as Path of Exile, I've beaten it once, so yeah, it's not exactly something that I'm super versed on, so... yep. I like the teleport staff. We're going to be using it for a while. That's going to be probably my sidearm of choice throughout the rest of this playthrough, just so we can kind of... oop, yeah, it's a little expensive on the mana end of things, but we should be fine. Boom. Still one-shotting the little demons with the fire bolts here. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nasty damage that guy's doing to my mercenary, though, so I need to be a little bit aware of it. Let's see. There's another waypoint. Ooh, we're just getting good on these waypoints. We're making good time. Frozen Tundra waypoint, not super important, but in case we die going through to Ancient's Way, that's always nice to have because it gives us a really quick path back. Of course, the place we're going is going to be in the top right here, so teleport through and just kill what we can as we're passing through. This area doesn't have a lot of obstacles in the way. It does have a couple walls, but that's about it. And we should have a boss mob near here, or at least an urn of some sort. So, oh yeah, there's the boss mobs. There's some champions. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill all the things. And we don't really have to worry too much about mana because we recover it relatively quickly, especially if we're killing things in the process. I'm accidentally clicking on some of the enemies here, which is causing me to cast it not where I would ideally want to, but it's good enough targeting here. So... Crush Beast down, and our mercenary should be able to handle the rest of this. I do find it interesting that Wolf in his portrait has hair. I don't think he's going to have hair sticking out from that helmet, though. So Evil Urn, just a bunch of spiders, and a bunch of junk. Did you actually find an enemy over there? Yes, you did. Go away, Demon Rascal. Nothing really worth grabbing there, though. That sucks. Let's see. Ancient's Way. Don't want to use teleport to get around here in case we do die. We don't want to have to rely on teleport to get our body back. So I'm not going to be using that in this area in particular, because it's not a clear path across to this other side over here. And I don't think that's going to be the path up over there. So it's not really going to be something that I'm going to focus too much on getting to early on. There we go. But it could be the waypoint. Do I want to? Not really. Boom. Go away. A lot of these death slashers, they're actually really good experience, so I'm not minding killing them quite as much. And they stay down, which is a plus for me. I do like enemies who stay down. There's Ariat Summit, which is going to be where we find the Ancients, which is why I'm setting up a TP there. It'll let me go back quickly whenever we finally do find the waypoint. I'm looking for the waypoint just in case. Just in case I forget to put up a town portal or something like that while we're fighting them, in case we lose this first time. I don't think we will, but there are no guarantees. They could get like a really good anti-fire set of equipment, which would be kind of our doom. Although our mercenary is pretty durable in his own right, so he could possibly tank them for us while we're just slowly whittling away at them, but I don't want to risk it too much. Because we are, as I said, under-leveled, believe it or not, so yeah, not really, yeah, there we go. Not really a good place to be under-leveled is against bosses, so. Sorry for the noises in the background. I was just shifting around in my chair because I was extremely uncomfortable. My foot was falling asleep, which is highly unpleasant, and I was sitting weird, so it's kind of my own damn fault, so apologies. I am recording this a little bit after last episode. I took a break between recordings, so yeah, you'll probably notice that I'm a little bit more subdued, a little bit more kind of slow at responding to things. So, oh wow, that just killed all the things. There you go. Short spear, not useful, but we do have a level up. Let's go ahead and just get more vitality. Just dumping it in vitality for now. And we've got over 100 damage per second with the meteor here. Oh god, you guys need to go down quickly. Oh geez, that aura is painful. Fire aura will just keep damaging you until the thing dies pretty much, because that thing has a radius on it that's insane. I don't know what level that guy's was though, so it might have not been too bad, but still, killing him for the experience, pretty good choice. And you can see that our experience bar has moved significantly from that just recent level up, so I threw a health potion on you. You better not die on me. There you go. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through these guys. We got to get there. Get to the chopper. Now we will teleport. So let's see. Weapon. Yoop. Is this going to be the waypoint? I think this is the waypoint up here. It's either that or it's going to be the cave. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the cave. That's not really what I want to see. Go ahead and beat them down. Yeah, not going to stick around over there. We might have actually killed some extra things after we left, so that's not the direction we want to go. We want to find the waypoint. And not find too many of these Moon Lords. These Moon Lords are a pain in the butt. And that is not the staff I want to be using that stuff on. There we go. Beautiful. I kind of panicked back there just a little bit. So, yeah, that's why I was off spell and all kind of weirdly misshapen and stuff like that. Yeah, getting kind of panicky is not really the ideal situation here. Let's see. You guys need to go away as well. Boom. Lovely. Just kind of picking them off one by one because that's what they're peeking around with. You guys are going to die on that corner right there. Boom. Here comes another one. Yeah. Lovely. Let's see. Where is our waypoint? That is not going to be it. Run away. Heard the trap. Let's see. Can we teleport over there? Oh, I need to remember, I don't actually have teleport. So that's going to be one of those things I specifically have to swap out for. Boom. Get rid of everything that's in my way. Health Shrine's pretty useful. And let's see, we need to get health back up, and we aren't doing too bad. I think this is going to be the waypoint down here, just around this little hook right here. No, it's not. Well, damn. Everything must die on our path, otherwise we are going to get screwed over pretty bad if we die over here. Because we're going to have to walk back with our mercenary and a low-level meteor to actually clear the path over to the waypoint. So that kind of sucks. Hi, guys. Yeah, this is the waypoint. It's going to curve back up to the left over here, and then we're going to have the waypoint to just kind of chilling up there. And we are going to grab that healing potion because we might need it in the very near future. Waypoint, waypoint, waypoint. There we are. Yep, called it after finding many false positives. Yeah. Let's see. Trade repair. Repair all equipment. Yeah, that's not too bad. Load you up. And yes, I did have the strength to swap out belt. I did that kind of off screen though. It gives us bonus life and replenish life, and then we have lightning resist plus 20% on it, which is way better than what we had, which is just straight replenish life. So Ancients Way, we're going to go fight the Ancients. We're only about 10 minutes in. We might actually get to Baal. We shall see. Let's see. Do I want a static or do I want to meteor? I want to definitely do that. Let's try meteor first. Let's see what this kind of does. We're going to keep pumping him full of healing potions and hope for the best. And this is not doing quite as much damage as I would like, but it seems to be working okay for now. Boom, boom. That should get rid of them. Get rid of Talik next, because he's going to be the next big one. And Maddock, Maddock we can just kind of pick apart, because he's going to keep running away, because he's going to be not wanting to get into melee. Ooh, we had Ice Nova on death. Lovely. Quest log, we defeated the Ancients, and now we have to go on to Baal. And we got to level 29, which gives us 5 strength points. 5 vitality points. 5 stat points is what I was actually trying to say initially. So we're up to over 600 damage on impact. That's doing good. Obviously, we could get this up to 26, which would be a lot more painful for the enemy. It makes me kind of sad that we don't have Firewall leveled up, because Firewall is fun to play with. I'll have to show it off another time, possibly in the cow level. We shall see. And down here, we just need to get a Worldstone Keep level 2 as quick as possible. Drop meteors galore on enemies behind us and hope for the best. So let's see. We're going to dart up this way first. Let's go ahead and get rid of that Fetid Defiler. Boom. I don't think it was enough to kill it, but it got through. Boom. Boom. Wolf is not doing exceptional over here. He's kind of just chilling and getting the crap beat out of him. Can we get meteors in on top of him? There we go. I was trying to cast it from there, and I thought I had line of sight. I guess I didn't. There's a pike. Let's see. Dead end. More of these little revival guys, which are irritating as balls. You just got to get past the irritating as balls revival guys. These are not so bad. These are good experience for us right now. Still, the Vile Witches, because they crumble. They've got such low life that even if they had resistances, it's not going to matter too much. And here is the way down. Not going to stick around to talk to any of the enemies, because frankly, I am in a hurry to kill Baal. I want to see if we can get a fairly early on finish with this particular character. Without having to like over level or anything like that, because that would be a good testament to the particular build for going through the normal difficulty at least. And this floor, not so bad. We do need to make sure that our mercenary is taking on those guys. The one that's chasing me with the big kind of like weird arm, yeah. Mercenary's best one for taking on those, because yeah, the mercenary can take those explosions without taking any damage. So that's kind of what I'm looking at there. He is going to take a decent amount of damage from these little greater hellspawn, but we can take them down ourselves and just keep healing him off on the side. There you guys go. Let's see, no damage because it exploded on him. Same with that one. So having your mercenary and stuff in the way of those is definitely a positive thing, because it's going to keep you from taking most of that damage. And the mercenaries are also pretty nice, because if you get out of combat, they heal pretty quickly. Do not want to stand still down here, though. So if you're waiting for yourself to heal, don't do it down here. Let's go ahead and go back up to town. We'll get that sapphire. We'll make it into a perfect sapphire. Boop, boop, and boop. Yay, perfect sapphires. Yay. Let's find ourselves a waypoint. 2 shots there, touche. Oh, wow. Lots of those guys. Gonna have to meteor them down pretty quickly. Otherwise, they'll just overwhelm Wolf here. Right now, we're grabbing up whatever potions we can get to save a little bit of money. Not really necessary because we do have a decent chunk of change on us, but yeah, still. You need to not be chasing me. Jesus. Boom, boom. And we're doing pretty good on the mana. We don't need that mana shrine just yet. We can get it in the very near future. Sorry if my voice faded a little bit there. I just realized I was looking away from the microphone. Ah! Because I was focusing on the monitor where I'm actually, you know, doing the fighting. And my head is a little bit lower than it usually is, so, yeah, whatever. Please let this be the waypoint. I would absolutely love this to be the waypoint. Is this the waypoint? This is the waypoint. Yay! So all we have to do is find the way down, and we can start killing the Baal. Okay, the ancients blessed me, blah, blah, blah. Good job, congratulations. And we might not even reach 30 before... Yeah, it's going to be close. We might reach 30, but it's going to be, like, at 30 when we reach Baal. So, we might not see Fire Mastery come into this one. I think this would be one of the earliest ones that we beat it on as far as level goes. Not as far as time goes, I don't think. Because I actually did spend a little bit more time farming than I would have liked in the early on stages. Boom. There you go. Absolutely beautiful. And let's see, drop that over there. Don't want to get hit by those guys. Let the mercenary do his job, because his job is to waylay on those. We got one more level of just normal little enemies, and we're on the throne, so. And I don't mean the crapper throne. This one is not porcelain. Let's see, do we dart up here? Oh, I hate the Death Lords. They're a pain in the butt. They cannot be frozen. So even if you do have cold stuff going on, it's not going to work too exceptional against them. Let's see. Let's go Firebolt, and we will do the Meteor as well. Lovely. Those little mage things just crumble before us. It's awesome. I love that our Firebolt is just so powerful that even in Act 5, we're one-shotting things with it. I mean, it only does 204 to 251 damage. So, yeah, it's not the most amazing spell ever, but when maxed out, it actually can be pretty damaging. I think it's also getting, it's getting fire damage bonus from our Meteor as well. So as we're leveling up Meteor, it's becoming even stronger. So that is beautiful. Why is my phone vibrating? I don't want to listen to my phone. Go away and stop Anguish Worms. Go away. There we go. Mercenary needs to heal. I need to heal. I will find some more potions possibly before we get there, but I may need to fill up on potions when we get down to the next floor. So just keep dropping the meteors in the way, and those are all mana potions there. Not going to go for them too much. Death Lord needs to just die. I guess he's going to be Lord of his own death. There we go. Nice, beautiful flames everywhere. Is this the way down? Nope, it does not look like it. I don't think this is going to be the path that we're going to end up taking. Hopefully, this is not the path that we end up taking, because, yeah, that would make this bad for item runs for Nightmare. For the Nightmare playthroughs, I'm debating whether I actually want to do farming before I go to him for a lot of stuff, or whether I want to actually just go straight from normal into Nightmare. I can do that with most of the builds, go from normal into Nightmare, that is, and just kind of churn through that. But once we get to Hell, I definitely will have to farm, unless I farm early on and actually get specific sets of kind of mid-level equipment that can carry me through Hell to farm there rather than in Nightmare. It's kind of a half dozen of this, 6 of another situation. So, do I want to farm Nightmare, normal, Hell? You guys can vote on it if you want. I'm probably going to just base it based on which character I'm going through the Nightmare and Hell difficulties with. Summoner Necromancer's on the list. He's not really great in Hell, but we can play the Super Golem game. So Super Golem is pretty... Oh, wow. You guys just totally destroyed my mercenary. You son of a bitch. Let's see. Definitely want him back, because he's going to be very, very useful. He's a lot more durable than that would have indicated. What is this? Oh, yeah, that's just +1 vigor. We'll sell you. We will sell you nicely. Boom. And we can put the perfect sapphire back in our inventory back here, because we don't need it on us. Boop and boop. And we'll go ahead and get rid of the keys as well. Don't even need to sell them. We do, however, need to get rid of that and get our healing potions back up. You can't get the super healing potions until later difficulties, in case you were wondering. So on we go into the next area. I do, speaking of super healing potions, I do hate how they made it so the super rejuvenation potions, the big ones, the full rejuves, required gems to make. I don't like that. I feel like it was kind of like, oh, everyone's ending up with full rejuves, and they're just going through this, so we have to nerf it somehow. But generally, by the time people are making a lot of full rejuves, they've been grinding for a while, and they've actually made themselves fairly sturdy to actually need those full rejuves. They're going through hell difficulty. Let them have them, because they did that right at the same time that they bumped up the difficulty by adding immunities. So it was a little bit weird to me. They kind of double whammied it like that. But it's still a fun game. It's still possible to do all right with, and we are going to town portal there just in case, just in case there's things right at this doorway, because that is something that does happen. They do spawn right on the doorway. It's really kind of suck. I do need to get these guys off of my mercenary though, because they are going to be a royal pain in the ass, and I keep thinking he's an Act 2 mercenary judging by the profile pic. So, yeah, that's throwing me off just a little bit. Yeah, lots of enemies there. Boom. Let's go ahead and drop meteors in on top of all of them. Boom. Come on, kill. Oh, our mercenary died again? Oh, yeah, just all those little blood orbs just totally wrecked his face because he wasn't dodging them. I do wish the AI had better, sense. At least the mercenaries to dodge crap, but at least we got a little closer. Mercenary might not make it very long. We shall see. I may have to do this solo, because I didn't even get a chance to really stop him from dying. I wasn't paying close enough attention, I think. But we just need to clean out the throne, and we've got Baal, so we're going to be going over today. It's kind of a given. Next episode, I will possibly go in on the cow level and talk about what I think about this build. I've probably already salted about some of the things I'm going to mention, but I will mention them anyway. Pros and cons of this particular build are all over the place. So, yeah, it's a high damage build, but it's got its major drawbacks, as you saw in the last act. There we go. Come on. You need to heal. Go ahead and kill all the Stygians. Stygian Fury. Go ahead and kill her. Come on, die. Okay, we need to back up for that Decrepify to come off. Can you come back here, please? Thank you. Load up on that, and we're going to lose our mercenary for sure at Baal, but he's immune to fire. That's a problem. Come on, mercenary, come over here. Kill him. Stop paying attention to the little ones. Go after the big one. Come on, come up here. Go after the big one. Please, for the love of God. Why do I not have my... Okay. Come on, let me switch to it. There we go. There we go. There's Frost Nova. So let's go with this. And Frost Nova him to death. Fire Enchanted. And then we can just take out the rest of these guys a little bit easier. I forgot that that guy was fire immune. The rest of these guys I don't think are, but I'm not positive. Let's go and back up again. Let's see. Oil potion do not need. Let's go ahead and let things regenerate just a little bit. We'll go ahead and drop meteors in on where those guys are going to spawn so we can do some fire damage to them with the burning and the killing.
I need mana.
And go ahead and drop it on top of the actual enemies here. And our mercenary should be able to take out these random little skellies. So, yeah, I don't see any more enemies there. So let's go ahead and take the healing potions and bugger back again. Come on, come back with me. Bartuk should be lightning enchanted. So that's going to suck for us just a little bit because I think we're going to lose our mercenary on this particular one. Okay. Let's see. Are we hitting them with it? I don't think so. Otherwise, we would see lightning coming out. There you go. And we'll just kill as many as we can off in the distance over here. And we're going to be losing our mercenary to the lightning enchanted boss. Come on, kill Bartuk. There we go. Level up as well. All right, with the kill on him. And we're going to go ahead and meteor on top of them. And I think if we're not lucky... Okay, we are lucky. We'll go ahead and grab the mana potion there. And let's not revive our mercenary. I don't think we need it now. But we do need the extra vitality, and we do need extra... Oh, I should have put that in Fire Mastery. That Fire Mastery would have helped so much more. We're gonna do this the hard way. Going back up just a little bit. We're gonna be casting it right in that top corner. Hopefully taking out as many of these guys as possible before they get up to us. Let's see. Is he actually coming after us? I don't think the boss mob is. There's one down. Let's go ahead and restore. Don't need the large axe. Let's see. I think next Venom Lord down. Ow. Let's see. Can we drop some of these on them? I think they're actually still right there. And as long as they're not doing that Inferno thing, I'm pretty good. I'm not going to be hurting too much from it, but whenever they do that Inferno thing, it hurts like a freaking truck. Let's see. There's the rest of them. Let's see. Two of them I don't know if I can take without my mercenary. Come on. Come on, die. There you go. There's the other Venom Lord. Now, healing and stuff like that, pretty easy. Now, if I was speedrunning, I would probably just die to these guys because I don't really want to deal with them. But anyway, it's just a thing that you do. Okay. We've got a couple of them down. I think the boss is still chilling. So I haven't seen him come out yet. And these Venom Lords are actually coming after us. So they're breaking the minion kind of rule. Ow. Stop, you bastard. There's the boss. The unholy. Lord. Let's see. We need that, and we need to do that number. We need to drop meteors on ourselves. And just keep going around in circles around them so they can just possibly die from this. Die. There you go. Nice healing potions from them as well. We're going to get the uglies over here. I think I'm going to run them off. I'm not going to actually fight these guys, because they're going to be a bit too much of a pain in the ass. So we can do teleports. I do want to do the Frost Nova. Now let's get that over to teleport there. Okay, there they are. Is it only going to be the one? Let's go ahead and meteor you then. because if you're coming by yourself, we can kind of destroy you. This guy is going to have a lot of life, as you can tell. He's not really taking damage too easily from us, because they actually do have decent resists. So, because if I remember correctly, the boss has spectral hit. That's the reason why they have those good resists. We're going to go ahead and dump that. Drink 1 potion. There we go. Can we lure you guys back? Come after me. Come on, bros. Come on. Come after me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come after me. I want to get you a little bit away from the TP as well. Come on. Keep following. Down here. Boop. There we go. I think I got away from most of them. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Not the perfect escape, but good enough. So we have our town portal there. We can get our mercenary back, and we can fight Baal. We're pushing in on that 30-minute range, which is up there, but I do want to kill Baal in this episode. Or I could leave it as a cliffhanger, but I don't think you guys would appreciate that.
Yes, warrior.
Let's go ahead and resurrect you. Come on. Come on, wolf. Come with me. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Dump that in there. Not going to really even bother selling the ring right now. Just going to go straight after him. I do want to get more potions, because chances are I'm going to need them versus Baal, because he's going to wreck my face. Let's do that number, and then we'll do dupe, and then we will do... we'll do 3 more blues and 4 more reds. That should be enough to deal with him, I think. Not positive, but I think. And I don't think very well, so we shall hope. Let's go ahead and get that up, and we will come in, and let's start beating on him with this lovely static field. Yikes. Yeah, he almost just killed our mercenary. He almost killed us. Who are we kidding? Ah, jeez. Stop pushing me back, you little bastard. I'm going to start meteoring you. Come on, just stay in the meteor. Just don't move. Don't bother moving. You will die to us anyway. There you go. Good job. Absolutely wrecked his face. he thankfully complied with just stand there and stop moving. But let's go ahead and load up our belt again, and that's going to be Baal dead. I'll do a cow level, and we'll talk about this character build. Apprehensions I had even just going into it with this particular build. There is a reason why I kind of avoided this build the first season, and why I don't think it's actually that good of a build. But we can go over that later. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on the cow level. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.